Up already?
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, today is Tuesday, 17
Yes,
August.
Tuesday.
Yeah. And
Time has passed really fast.
yeah,
So,
how's the market today, Mr. Nicholas?
about 740 or 745. This is the price for Bitcoin,
Yeah.
ETH, and BNB, right?
Yeah.
So right now, BTC is about 4583. Yeah, it's about that. No. I mean BTC. Yeah, BTC 45830. ETH is about 3146. It's still around the same as half an hour ago. The BNB 414415. Yeah. So this is the price that we're looking at today. So if I'm not wrong, the last round we do live stream.
Yeah.
BNB was like 390, 391. Yeah.
389. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Somewhere around there.
yeah, that's right.
So we are looking at something positive for BNB and ETH,
Yeah.
and of course BTC, the famously known, they are always hanging around that price for a little while before
Yeah.
they. It's almost like BTC is a girl. It
Yeah.
stayed up there, not sure what to do.
Yeah. Okay.
All
And
right,
then
Mr. Richard, what do you have for us today?
I find one of the topic to from Frank Holmes. He's one of the uh, his had the article is about decrypting the Bitcoin gold. Yeah, it share information about some of the similarity between Bitcoin and gold. So we will have another look in
Let's look at it.
yeah. Okay, let me share the article and we will go through about this. In the summary, we see nowadays a lot of people talk about the crypto, talk about the Bitcoin, not only in the technical channel, but also some of the uh, popular channel like CNBC and like some of the famous news, and we see this is a nice picture about the gold and Bitcoin. Yeah, it looks like the chocolate. The chocolate in the gold coin. And now we see some the different. The first thing is durability. Yeah, we we uh, we see the gold have been mined and used 5 to 7,000 years ago, and now it's have 200,000 tons of the gold nowadays, and it's still formed in another somewhere. And with the Bitcoin, is BTC is it only in the digital space? Yeah, uh, Bitcoin is in the is we it's not in the form that we can touch or that we can see, but in the digital. Yeah, and the second thing, portability. Yeah, with the gold, the people they uh, after is after it's mined, the gold need to need, they 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 will divide the gold in the ways of the 27.5 pounds. It's a gold bar, and with the gold bar can put in the bank and use at the bank not. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so okay, this portability,
yeah,
basically the whole idea is that they are comparing between land because land has value, right? But it's very difficult to cut into a small piece and give the land to someone and in exchange for something. Whereas gold, you can make it into just a small piece or make it
yeah,
into a coin.
yeah,
So this
very
is what yeah
local.
this guy is trying to say. So gold, like Bitcoin, is like gold in a sense that it can be cut or make it into a smaller unit. So so the users they can use it in exchange for something that they need. So can we go to the point one?
The point one
Point
is
one, yeah, the
durability.
durability. So it's like you see, it's very difficult for people to ignore gold.
Yeah,
For the last 5,000-7,000 years, people
yeah,
have been
that's right.
using gold. Remember, war. There's this thing about war. People fighting, countries fighting,
Yeah,
authorities fighting. War has been happening for like since don't know when. Yeah, but each time when they get back on their feet, they use what? They use gold.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So remember, each time there is a war during fiat money era, like after they print the paper money, right? So I remember some of those old money notes that we have, for example, the banana series, the coconut series. I'm not quite sure you guys know. So those dollar notes are easily printed, and then those uh, uh, military that invaded a country,
Yeah,
they'll just say, "Oh, you must use this paper money. This is the currency right now."
yeah,
So after that, when they surrender, they go back. Oh, new money is being printed. Now you can't use the old money anymore. You have to use the new money. Whereas in the case of gold, it's
yeah,
gold. You can't say, oh, this is old gold. You can't use anymore. This is this is now you have to use a new gold. No, gold is just gold. So the durability and so-called longevity of gold is definitely not a question. Whereas for paper money,
yeah,
it can just pass away. It can just the government can just say, oh no, now it's much like how German they decided to print a new currency during the crisis, so they
yeah,
cut away a lot of zeros from
yeah,
yeah. So you can just replace paper with another paper. You know, you just replace one note with another note and say, oh, this one is old, this one is new. Yeah. Whereas in Bitcoin, it's a little bit similar like gold in that sense. In this part where you say talk about durability, Bitcoin
yeah,
is just always there. You can't say, oh, it's a new Bitcoin, it's an old Bitcoin.
yeah,
It's just Bitcoin. Yeah.
yeah,
So I guess the writer here he has some point that we can think about.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
So let's go on to the following.
one is next one up with the portability is
Yeah.
Bitcoin can store in the smartphone and with
Yeah.
the access of the
Wow.
internet.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, that is a new technology. So we can store Bitcoin into the smartphone. And the third one is divisibility. Yeah, this means with the goal easily to divide into smaller
Yeah. Very small
denominate.
unit.
Yeah, includes one half water, 1/10, and even 1/20 of an ounce. Yeah, and as a right of this Bitcoin value is around 46,000, and with the Bitcoin we can divide very small part, uh, and we see nowadays the Bitcoin can be accepted in many companies. Yeah, and as a payment, as a form of payment nowadays. And the fourth is the uniformity. Yeah,
Yeah.
uniformity is will maintain a reliable level of uniformity purchase to use at the purchase 1 ounce of gold coin form. It should be more or less same value market around the world. Yeah, and also similar with the Bitcoin nowadays. One Bitcoin equal with the one Bitcoin. Yeah, and the fifth one is a limited supply. Yeah, the same with the gold. Gold is also have supply is limited
Yeah.
because it's hard to find a gold or to mine a gold.
You have to really mine really hard for gold. I think Bitcoin is very much like it. When the hash rate changes, you have to
Yeah,
mine really hard for one
yeah.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all the same with the Bitcoin now. Now they this chart compare between mining on 29 until now. On 29 with one block, you can get 50 BTC. Yeah, it's very easy to mine Bitcoin on those days. And now we can mine around 6.5 BTC because it's cut off. Next 3 years, you only can mine 3.125 BTC per one block. Yeah, it's hard and hard to mine after every 4 years. And the last one is acceptability. Yeah, of course, gold is accepted everywhere. Most of the banks accept the gold. They hold and they store the gold as the precious metal is in reserve. That means reserve, bank reserve, and some country uses to pay for the debt. With the Bitcoin, not all central bank totally so Bitcoin. Only one country is El Salvador has adopt the Bitcoin as a legal tender. Yeah, that is only one country. And then that's
Very
one.
soon we have some more countries with that.
Yeah, in the future, one more country use gold as a legal tender. Use Bitcoin too. It's from the peer-to-peer and it still have a value. Yeah.
Actually, I'll be thinking that besides El Salvador, those in the Central America, those at the isthmus. Yeah, so I think they have a high possibility of doing the same thing as what El Salvador is doing, and also some African countries. I believe may come up and say, oh, we are also wanting to make Bitcoin a legal tender. So nevertheless, Bitcoin is very much like gold in the sense that there's just value there. You can be mined. Of course, it's not something that you can just print away like US dollar. US dollar, they could print how many trillions in a short period of time, but you can't do that with Bitcoin. You can't do that with gold. So there's the similarity between Bitcoin and gold.
Yeah, that's right. And then let's discuss to nowadays what's happening with the world and why the price of Bitcoin not will move forward. Yeah, a lot of things. As I read some article in this morning, not so many company adopt Bitcoin. Why? The reason because they are waiting for the regulation in US. And this include this one of the article, the latest article 30 hours ago about the Wall Street Bets explained the Bitcoin trading improvement regulators are ignoring. Because the company, the institutes investor, they want to have the clear regulation so they can jump in to the Bitcoin, jump into any investment asset easily. So that's why now they only can trade through the Grayscale. Grayscale is one of the Bitcoin trading ETF nowadays. That's why the price of Bitcoin not go so high, and also it's also depend on some of the chart analysts. They says when we see the price movement go there, that's and we expect we think it's only can hit some of the level and it's may be falling down for a while. For example, here's some of the analytic. And I found this nice articles about this Bitcoin industry is in emotional games. Here's why. Here's some of the this. Let me use. here's this chief mining officer at the big mining said that I think everybody is looking to North America, and I don't think there's a division between United States and Canada in terms of Chinese looking to relocate their miners, because both countries are the rich just jurisdictions. And
Yeah,
after
great
China, the second,
jurisdictions.
after China is the second and third largest producer of electricity in the world. And the next one, the last one of the article is, he say, who wants opinion of how emotional manipulation can always foster regulatory change. The guidance states that this is an emotional game, and it's based on fear. It's not based on any real data, which really scary market to operate in. We have we have regulators all over the world who are trying to regulate things that they have zero understanding about. And I think it's always a risk that you are what we are facing. Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
we need the regulator. They understand something about the crypto, some understanding some of the
yeah.
technology, something like that.
Yeah, I would say that even after 12, 13 years of the existence of Bitcoin, yeah, so the world, although there's a growing interest, there's growing so-called demand, there's a growing number of people that are actually very interested in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, digital currency, and all. So when this guy, whoever he is, he says that it's an emotional game based on, yeah, I would say that, because otherwise, if there's no emotion involved, that this FUD wouldn't work. It's very much like when Tesla started their they probably are the one that made electric vehicle famous, right?
Yeah, that's
So yeah, so remember in their beginning years, I remember seeing a lot of people, oh, just one accident, and they are just trying to judge. They're trying to make a final judgment on just one particular accident that happened with Tesla vehicle. So of course, uh, uh, when emotion is playing a part in a lot of things, a lot of readers' mind, anybody who is reading a particular piece of news, they don't just read with their mind. They read with their heart. They say, oh, they feel that this, that. Oh, they feel that A B C D E F G A, all the way to Z. Yeah. So the thing is, please don't tell me in stock market you don't use emotions.
yeah,
That
that's
is why
right.
a lot of people sell at the wrong timing. Yeah, even in stock market. So crypto market is similar. It's similar that way. Yeah, buying a car is similar. You feel that this car is nice and good for you, you buy, and then the next day you hit into the you hit at the curb and say, no, this car is no good. I can't see the curb because it's let's look at things a little bit more objective, of how a particular thing can influence, or how a particular issue or particular event can influence and pave the way for the future. Yeah.
Yeah, and I find some of the nice articles about the Bank of Korea to pilot CBDC on a
uh,
Samsung Galaxy phone. Yeah, that's
안녕하세요.
yeah. This means that now if you have the Samsung Galaxy phone, you can um, you can try with the CBDC new CBDC um,
Yeah, if you are in
one
Korea,
in one
I
in
think they are doing a lot of things on all this. Remember when they launched, was it S25G, or I think when they launched S25G, that was a main. I think that was one of those few main purpose where they wanted to integrate crypto into the phone, right?
Yeah, that's a good article. Is shared to us to let the world know that, oh, they are doing focus on making the CBDC on the phone. It's similar with the making the crypto wallet. Yeah. So with this news, this means the government serious to looking into the crypto and blockchains. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the next guy, I think they are probably already doing something like this. I think the next guy who is trying to do this will be China.
Yeah. I think in China already have the
Probably
CBDC.
already have
Yeah.
far ahead, right? I guess
Yeah. In
with the
as
kind of mobile phone payments that they have,
yeah.
I think they probably already have a lot of all this around. It's just that media are very biased. They don't report a lot of things from China.
Yeah, that's right. And like in the Weibo and in the WeChat, all the application that can apply can use the yuan. Yeah, it's also one form of CBDC, and with the CBDC they can apply moreover. It's need to implement in some of the bank and some of the central in central bank to proceed the payment fast and easily when you make a transfer. And it's need the bridge between the CBDC and cryptocurrency. The next thing is we can hear the dark web. Yeah, because we see in the dark web tool they check the dirty Bitcoin, and now this article it says after the tool to check for the dirty Bitcoin lands on the dark web tool is one of dark web tool, but it has been shutting down, and this software is similar with the AML bot.
What dark web? This dark web tool that check for dirty Bitcoin shuts down.
Yeah.
So I thought dark web love to do dirty stuff, but why is a dark web tool used to check for dirty Bitcoin? So okay, it's just some things to think about. Oh, I wonder who is running this dark web tool thing.
Yeah, I also don't know.
Yeah, never mind about that. Yeah, probably some people related to to those people who want to cash dirty money. They are using dark web to do that.
Yeah, it's that tool is also similar with the AML bot. This AML bot is used to check some of the Bitcoin wallet is secure in dangerous because it is engaged with the dark market illegal services. Yeah, that's
That is if they transfer anything through the dark web. I think then these users will probably be tracked and probably be said that, oh, these guys are doing illegal stuff, and then they are being judged to be
yeah.
dirty.
That's why that is a tool. Before we say because why we say about this because this share information to us is with the Bitcoin anyone can change your balance can change. That's why nowadays some of the the uh, the whales they are thinking about the privacy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
So I think they should start to rethink how they want to do things. And I think this high privacy thing can be a good thing. Coins like Monero, Xeonbit, and all this.
yeah,
Uh,
that's right.
they have a very good platform for big whales who just want to remain,
Yeah,
just want to have their life not affected by all this messy stuff uh, uh, by regulators.
yeah, that's right. And let's have a look. John Oliver. He's also because of the tool, anyone can check on your Bitcoin wallet. That's why John Oliver he took an aim at the privacy coin. Yeah, like Monero and the other privacy like Xeonbit one of the secure private digital currency. Yeah, it's impossible to track your crypto
Yeah.
in with your wallet here. And one more thing we want to say about is what happens semicolon is this about what's happening, yeah, and why
Afghanistan,
yeah
right? Do you know what is happening in Afghanistan right now? So basically, the U.S. They withdraw their troops, their military troops from Afghanistan
yeah
some time ago. Yeah, then now this Taliban, which of course to the Americans, these Taliban are supposed to be terrorists, so they are taking over Afghanistan. So this is a background of Afghanistan right now. So and then the current sitting American president, they say, oh, this Taliban will not disturb Afghanistan, but then this
yeah
Taliban decided to take over cities in Afghanistan
yeah
shortly just after he said that. I don't
yeah
know why everything this current president says, when he says no, they'll do yes.
yeah
So of course, when they say what the most cringe-worthy Afghanistan take on Bitcoin Twitter right now. So let's look at what they have to do with Bitcoin right now. Let's
this just an opinion, and
religious
when
belief.
yeah that means some people apply the religion beliefs and other view through the confine of political party or family up restriction. Some people only have one filter through which they view the world Bitcoin. Yeah, that's why with the thing happen, people they think about Bitcoin because when the world is chaos, the only way to move the access to move the thing is in Bitcoin or in crypto is easily. Yeah, we can see
Yeah.
this.
So I guess for this very this a certain group of IT savvy, or rather technologically savvy people in Afghanistan. Um, Probably they might. I don't know what they are saying there, but
Yeah,
probably they might. I mean, if I'm them and I need money, I say, oh, I know how to use mobile phone. Please give me Bitcoin so that I can buy sell.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Now that they are in the midst of a very bad situation, uh, I don't know. I don't know exactly what is happening in between them and the Taliban and whatever. But what I can see, what people can see is, oh, I think they need money.
Yeah, that's right.
Because if you're in the midst of war, you definitely need money to survive. You need food, you need money, you need a lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
so if they thinking of what they need and now they are thinking of Bitcoin, they probably are thinking that, oh, Bitcoin can help them get what they need. Yeah.
Yeah. And then one more thing in Singapore is a lot of people they know about Ethereum and Bitcoin.
Yeah. My friend was just telling me, oh, now I'm an Ether supporter. This Bitcoin.
That's right. That's why this article shares something about some of the. That means this may be a survey or something. 4 in 5 Singaporean crypto holder own Ether. Yeah, followed by Bitcoin, Canada, or BNB. Yeah, yeah. That is some of
What is
the
Cardano? Huh?
kind of other ADA.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
yeah. That's right.
that that
Yeah,
one. That one which I, okay, I have no comments on that
yeah,
Cardano.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is the information from on the content app, and then it's let the people, yeah, and and the people they thinking about what happened, why Bitcoin go to the 48,000, 40 yeah, around 48,000, and then it's bouncing back to 46,000 at this current price.
Well, Yeah. So they have to.
Yeah, it's like it's make a black time for Bitcoin. It's like a black. Yeah,
Okay. There's okay. We all must understand. There's always two group of people who are investing. Whatever it is, be it stock market or be it the crypto market or be it even buying house, real estate market or whatever. So there's always two groups. One group will say, oh, they hope the price will go up higher so they can sell. Then another group, they'll be like, oh, they hope the price will go down so they can buy some more.
yeah,
So
that's right.
there's
So
always these two elements there. So yeah,
yeah, and we can see in the article it says the resistance level because when the price of crypto go to one of the certain resistance because Bitcoin
yeah,
reached a vital point in trend after 5% correction, and we could see it's waiting to see the people will fix tracking at the 51,000 as one of the main point. But further selling may lead to the downside to 40,000. Yeah, and we can
uh,
see the now price
okay,
around
maybe
46,000
they
too.
should just go up to 56,000 and then come back down again,
Yeah,
so that I can sell those that I bought at 49.
yeah. Uh, Now they say the Bitcoin at the loss. Yeah, loss because it's hit the highs at 48,000 on August 14, and then now it's it's bouncing back and it's bouncing up and down, and we can see the next critical resistance level sit at 51,000 and 57,000. We can see the charts here. When we see the chart, we can expect it can hit the resistance level as so 51,000 and 57,000. And some of this and some of the we can see. Oh, but yeah, that's enough for the. We see Bitcoin would like retraced by more than 60% targets, technological 40,000 support level. Yeah, at 40,000 is a support level. It cannot go below 40,000. Yeah, so we can uh, give our own decision based on this information. Yeah. And some of the article information about the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is say in the beginning of our live stream, I also shared to you about why the why some of the company or institutional investor they did not buy Bitcoin out there. They just try to purchase Bitcoin in the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust through ETF because of regulator. Yeah, this article shared to us about uh, how they Bitcoin purchase Bitcoin in the other form. They buy the share of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Yeah, they purchase 250,000 over shares. Yeah, with one share is equal zero. Each share is 0.0009348 BTC. Yeah, yeah. This is the price of each share. It's look like the company is buying Bitcoin, but from the other company. Yeah, this because of the regulations, so they need to wait for some of the regulation so they can invest in Bitcoin directly, not through the other country, through the other company like this way. Yeah, that's why the value of the Grayscale Bitcoin is one of the largest company hold the Bitcoin nowadays. Yeah, the last one I want to share to you about the this morning I find out the circle psychology of the market circle to let you, and and I want to give you the question: where are we now? It depends on you. Where are we now? In my opinion, I think we are at the top. We still at the top when the Bitcoin is up and down at this at the park. Yeah, and if we are still at the top, that means possibility of the crypto and the price may go higher, and with someone may believe, can think they are still at the disbelief or at the deny panic anywhere. This is just a psychology market circle to let the people have the feeling on the crypto market and put themselves, put yourself in anywhere in this chart. Yeah, that's just the thing like this, and some of the analysis they can apply this charts into Bitcoin chart, into ETH chart to estimate, to know how's the market. For example, if the trader, they analyst, they put the charts into in somewhere, and they put themselves into somewhere, and they can expect the price at this level, and then they can sell on to take profits, and then that's all. Yeah, it's up to the trader. And in my own opinion, I think we're still at the top level.
Yeah, probably at the top level.
Yeah. Because now when the price go up like this, and then it's have the correction go down to hold more capital, and then it can go further, go to optimistic. Yeah, of course, this circle will happen, yeah. And now I think it's time for us to say goodbye in our early morning discussion. Yeah, if you have any question, please let me know in the down's comment. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all for joining us, everyone. So do your own due diligence as well. What we have here is just discussion on pointers that what we discover in the market and what we think could happen. So of course, we are not telling you to buy at what price or sell at what price. It's all up to you. Yeah. So let's hope that everyone we earn money together.
Yeah. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to let us know.
Okay.
Yeah. Chat with us on the Telegram group or something like that, and